little energy update to discuss. We also have new moon. Hopefully I typed new moon when I was writing that because it's new moon energy vibes in Gemini. So I wanted to share that update with you, along with, I believe we have some solar flare stuff coming in. And that energy, I think everyone's probably likely feeling it. It's okay. Life is like this. It's like there's ebbs and flows. It's interesting. Here's a labradorite crystal for you. I think I had another crystal, but I might have misplaced it. Although I do have a little heart rose quartz right here. So I hope you're well. Yeah, we're back in the studio. Welcome to Karmaland. If you haven't been here, feel free to hit the like the things. Uh-oh, look at my dog's barking. So yeah, new moon, solar flare stuff. If you're feeling energy, you're allowed to feel it, right? I wanted other people to share how they're feeling because this is like somewhat of a collective energy. We all have upgrades to our energy body when there's solar flares coming in, and you may notice it. It's funny how I just went live and now my dogs are barking. Figures, right? It's about right. Got some enchanted map oracle cards here. Ooh, stuck in the mud. I know that some people are feeling that sort of stuck energy. I don't know why my dogs decided. I think they hear me chatting. The stuck energy. We got Flipper. Let's see what we got. Protecting treasure, and you are the treasure. Your energy is precious, and so yeah, protecting yourself. I like to rest a lot on the weekends. I really enjoy it. I think it's great. As much as I can, I do get my rest on the weekend. And yes, recharge, went swimming yesterday. It's just nice to recharge your energy. Oof, a couple cards on the bottom. We got Magic Stream. By the way, tomorrow is Magic Shit Monday. Hey, welcome to Karmaland. If you haven't seen me before, welcome in. We're talking energy and portals and ley lines, and we talk aliens. We talk many things. And also, I can open up the chat. People can come in and join the live if they'd like. So yeah, Magic Stream and then Rock Bottom. We're protecting our energy right now as well. You're the treasure. That was one of the cards we pulled. Yeah, there's so much going on. We got new moon energy right now. So, and I got a card earlier that said stuck. So if you're feeling stuck, it's valid. And you can shake up your energy. You can allow yourself to feel. A lot of times humans like to suppress all their feelings and hide them down, deep down, stuff. That's really the worst thing for your energy body. You want to allow it. Allow those feelings to move out, move through you, whatnot, allow it to do that. I hope my light isn't flashing right now, but it looks like it's flashing at me. So I hope it's not flashing for you. Ooh, moonlight, look at that. Although we're in new moon, so it's the new moon right now, so it's not full moon. Full moon is the 20 something at the end, towards the end of the month for June. Also, we have summer solstice or whatever. I think that's June 21, I believe. Yeah, so lots of things, guys. There's always energies and things that are always happening. We have solar flare activity. We have this and that and this and that and this and that. There's always stuff going on. So yeah, be aware of yourself and your energy and protect your energy, and just, you have to know yourself, though, and you have to spend time with yourself. Enchanted map oracle cards is what I'm using right now. Here's mountain. Again, some of these you can interpret however you are feeling, and it's like going to speak to you about how you're feeling. I like to activate the energy. I apologize for any delays or issues there. Sometimes the internet just shuts me out, so that's okay. We just go with the flow here. Let me see if I can figure out how to do green screen and show you some solar flare stuff and see. My internet is being really bad. I apologize for that. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, well, we can blame it on the solar flares. That's what I usually do. Welcome to Karmaland. Tomorrow's Magic Shit Monday. We're in the Sunday vibe. We're in new moon, where you can manifest the things coming forward for this month and this moon cycle. Being in touch with nature is magic, and it's amazing. So I love it. Apologize for my dogs that are barking. They hear me talking, and they're like, "Who's there? Who's there?" And they're barking. Sorry, apologize for that. Sometimes you come across what appears to be an insurmountable obstacle. A huge mountain separates you from your success. Oh my God, Goblin card is on the bottom. Thank you for the like. So, shoot, I just dropped my crystal. I just dropped all my cards. I don't know, man. Aw, bless you, bless you. So there's Goblin card on the bottom. I'm all like, what's that about? What's that about? We're going through a mountain, like a big obstacle right now. You might climb it or chisel away. Could be treacherous or tedious. Oh, that's very interesting. I like also, listen, I'm just going to keep it real. I like movies, and movies mean so much. And sometimes I watch them and they are so meaningful that they make me cry, or I remember and I think about something that I'm sure that you've been moved by a movie or something in your lifetime, or even music or any kind of art, really. And anyway, my P.S., I have a little bit of an ADHD brain. Maybe you'll follow along because I'll be talking about one thing and then I start talking about something else. And I apologize for that quick left turn, change of thought thing. It happens. It happens because sometimes your brain does all kinds of things all at one time. It's just synapse firing. It's wild up there. It's wild. Fear is an illusion. Okay? Fear is an illusion. Woo! Let's just take that in for a second. And then I'm going to have to go collect all the cards that I dropped. And my dogs stopped barking. They realized I'm just talking up here, not to anybody. Just to you guys, but not like to a person that they thought maybe was here. That's funny. So goblins are born when you are wounded and something essential is lost in that experience. Ooh, yes. When we go through experiences such as like a divorce or an ending of a relationship, ending of a job, a car breaking down, any of these things. Hi, welcome in. How are you doing? Welcome to Karmaland. Make sure you hit the like. Tomorrow is Magic Shit Monday. We will discuss that momentarily, and we are currently in new moon vibes. So and then something down the road, shadows, right? Hello. Shadows remind you what brought them to being, mimicking your own voice, tricking you. Ooh. Saying you're unworthy and victimized and unlovable. Ooh. You hear those voices in your head sometimes that say those things to you. That is sad and awful. Don't listen to it. The tricking. The goblins are the ones tricking. That's a really cool card. I'm just going to call it out as a cool card. Thank you for the like, guys. I appreciate you. It'd be nice to have 2 likes, 3 likes. It'd be nice to have more likes. Yeah, I would love more likes. Just a few. And hopefully this means something to you. I'm really into the spiritual stuff, the realms, the portals, the dimensions, the ley lines. Every time I try to click green screen and show you some photos, which I would love to show you, sadly my internet just shuts me out. So I don't know what's going on. It's probably my phone. It's probably full. I probably should do some cleaning up on that phone. Or use my other phone. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Messages of life. I will collect all the cards, by the way. Thanks for coming, guys. Thanks for hanging out on this wonderful Sunday vibe. P.S. Tomorrow is Magic Shit Monday. And depending where you are, it might already be Magic Shit Monday. And that is remembering to look for the positive and the magnificent and the beautiful and looking for the good vibes rather than programming ourselves to see negative. We want to program ourselves to see the positive and the beautiful and the miraculous. And thank you for the other like. I appreciate you. The eyes of the heart. Today I perceive the real beauty in every person I meet. Which is the eyes in the heart. With the eyes of my heart, I see behind the person I focus the energy of love and dwells beneath the surface. Ooh, yes. I'm filled with wonder at the presence of universe or whatnot. I'm sorry, my internet is giving me such trouble this evening. I think it's because everybody here is on the internet at the same time. So yeah. Continuing on. I see you behind the personality and focus on the energy of love that dwells beneath the surface. I am filled with the wonder of the presence of everything in the universe. The eyes of the heart allow me to see the divine shining everywhere. That's my little cute deck of cards. Really little, aren't they adorable? I'm sorry, I showed you the back of the cards. Isn't that cute little deck of cards? Adorable messages of life. Yes, it's everywhere, and that's what I want to program for Magic Shit Monday tomorrow. The vibes are looking for that positive, beautiful love everywhere tomorrow, right? And everything. It shines in everything, even the cloud or the shadow. It does. I promise. I promise. It's changing your mindset and your perception allows you to live a better, more fulfilling, more peace-filled life. So we're just working on our programming because there's a lot of programming we face every single day, watching TV, the news, interactions with school or work. So there's programming that we're susceptible to. And so what we want to do is kind of redo that programming. Hey, thank you for the other like. I appreciate you so much. Welcome to Karmaland on this wonderful Sunday vibe and tomorrow's Magic Shit Monday. So we're excited about that. You know, it's a new week, new beginnings, all the things looking at that that good positive vibe outlook, reprogramming our mindset, creating a better, more positive mindset creates a better sort of more positive life. And remembering that even with obstacles, right, life can still be really beautiful and powerful. And literally there's always going to be obstacles. So how are we going to face them? We're going to face them maybe sometimes giggling and laughing. That's how I do my day most of the time. It's my most of the time. However, there are times where I will cry. Let's keep it real. There are times where I cry. Life purpose. Ooh, manifest your dreams. I may have pulled this card yesterday. Life purpose. Really to know yourself well and to figure that all out. You have to try stuff. You have to see what fills you with that joy. Sometimes people in your life might kind of put you off the thing that you love. Please be aware of that. That is important that you don't go away from the thing that you love and feels good for you. You want to continue in the direction of the things that feel right and good for you. That is your life's purpose, and it will unfold for you as you walk this journey, this path that we're all on. We're all experiencing that there's going to be those obstacles, those waves of life, the ups and the downs, and that's completely normal and it's okay. It is normal. And also having compassion for others, knowing that life is going to be challenging at times and we want to show compassion, understanding, and love to other people. That's a beautiful quality. It's maybe a little bit more rare these days. I'm not sure, but let's continue on shining our light, sharing love and kindness and understanding acceptance to other people. I think it's a good thing. Ask the cards what your weakness. Well, do we want to focus on our weakness or we want to focus on the positive thing? You know, I will pull a card though just to see. That's an interesting thought, right? I think that all these answers you have within you. We always have the answers within us, and we don't need to look outside ourselves. And we can, if you just sit with yourself in the quiet and the peace, you'll find the answers. You'll find them. Let's see what we got. The Shepherd, celebration and family. Now I don't know if that's a clear answer. That's not a clear answer. But I do have a thing we can do. Let's see if I have it right here. I hope that I do. It's my yes, no. Oh, I do have my yes, no. If you have a question that is a yes and a no sort of answer, I could do that. Hold on, I'll get it out. Yeah. So I don't know the weakness thing. I mean, what do you think your weakness is, right? What do you think it is? And I guess we all have it, right? We all fall. But you know what? Focusing on it isn't really a good. I can't get this out. It's not annoying. Come on, get out. I'm on live here. Okay, work with me. Yep, I got it. So I've got a yes and a no. So if you ask a question, we can let this give you an answer. Yes, no question, right? Yes, no. The card, this just came up as a yes. Whatever your question or what you were thinking came up a yes. It says yes. So if you ask yourself, am I going to win $1 million? Well, if that's what you were thinking, we're back. We're having challenges. That was a joke, of course, because you're always going to have the abundance. Yeah, you did. Okay. Good. We love that for you. We love that for you. You know, hey, Scrappy, happy you're back again. Good to see you. Sorry that my internet's giving me trouble. Thanks for the likes. It's good to see you again. I hope you're well. We are in new moon energy, and we do. I'm proud of you. That's precious. I love it. I'm proud of you as well. That was pretty good, right? We'll go with it. We'll go with it. But yeah, you're all abundant. There's abundance, and also the more you can see it, like the more you recognize it with gratitude and all of that each day, the more will come in. That is part of the mindset. The more will show up for you. So it's nice to have that mindset of abundance and all those things. Okay, it's beautiful. It's wonderful. We have another yes again. So whatever that thought was, we're going to go with yes. So today we're pulling some yeses, and we love that. It is new moon, so you're manifesting that future, the future everything. Okay, we have future higher self. We have all the things. It's always connecting. Want to love yourself, love your inner child. Okay, healing is a thing that continues your entire life. Healing parts of you that maybe didn't feel worthy or good enough or something. There's always some kind of a shadow to everything that people are living, and they're struggling with. Some, seek. Alcohol or other things as a way to help cope. So if you can do sort of a one day at a time situation with yourself and learning, I don't know, I love my little sticker. We love it. Little heart sticker. Yeah, that was the ADHD moment. Sorry about that, everyone. I get a little sidetracked. But yeah, so self-love is huge. Giving yourself that love and acceptance and taking yourself on dates. Okay, listen, I say that all the time. I make videos about it. I believe that. I kiss trees. I know it's, show us our strength. Me and you. Oh, show us our strength. What's this one? It says the enchanter, deception, and trickery. I pulled this one last night as well, which I think is to say we need to be on the lookout and aware that sometimes people talk to us and come to us and say things to us, but they're not showing us their true self. And so sometimes we just believe people without knowing that we have to be aware and use some discernment, because it's kind of like those scam calls you get, like spam scam calls. Here's the Queen, determination and sacrifice. Queen is determination and sacrifice. I have different decks for different things, so I still have to pick up some cards, but I have a deck all about like love yourself cards, and those are really good as well. Strength is the authentic you. Like, you are so unique and so awesome as you are. You don't need to be somebody else. You don't need to change who you are. You don't need to present something different. You just be you, and you feel good in that place when you're you. You know what I mean? Was Kevin shading me? Did you feel that vibe? Because if you trust your gut, listen, if you had a quick gut intuition, you were probably correct. We had the rhythm, tune into the natural rhythm of life. Well, and then we got the self-love card. These are goddess dream cards, okay? But if you felt, I'm just going to say, okay, we're going to do the yes, no, and see if that helps. Might as well. But if you felt any kind of an intuition or inkling, trust your inkling. A lot of times we as humans think, let's just not pay attention to that. Let's ignore that one little thing. Let's ignore this little thing. And we turn a blind eye. Intentionally, we make the choice to do that, to not look at the, what they call the red flags. I keep doing this where I can't get into it. Okay, there it is. It just said no. It did come up no. And then it flipped to yes. So I don't know. We'll try it again. Because it came out no, and I was like, oh. But then it flipped over. So, okay. Now it's saying yes. So I guess that wasn't very, very well done. Sorry for that. That wasn't very clear. Yes, no, yes, no. Do you ever hear those like pendulums? My daughter used to like having the little pendulum thing, and it would swing. And if it swings around one way, it means yes. And if it swings the other way, it means no. I'm a little dyslexic with the left and the right and stuff like that. So I get things a little mixed up. I'm a big believer of go with your gut. Your gut. Back again with internet trouble. But I don't believe our guts deceive us. I think that if you get a feeling in your solar plexus, that's your stomach, energy chakra, in your solar plexus, that usually is a warning of some sort. So just be on alert, pay attention. Don't go. Oh, we got generosity and naivety. Yes, I'm a naive girl sometimes. Interesting. I thought oh, I don't know what happened there, but I don't even do tarot because I don't get tarot that well. It doesn't resonate with me. Interesting. Interesting, Love Bee. So you feel like he was deceiving you. Thank you for the four likes. Very interesting questions and thoughts. Being aware of paying attention. Use any cards I like. I like the Sacred Rebel. Let me just see what happens there. I have a lot of decks, so 4, huh? 4, and I like the alien thing. I've had alien interaction, everyone. I was 5 for the first time when it happened, so. Oh, 4 and 4. Thank you. I see what you're doing. You did 4 and 4, so it's 44. I had a kid at 44. It's wild. Everything means something, babes. Everything means something. Sacred Fool. Okay? Do you know what this card actually means? It means an awakening. It means you're brand new and you're waking up to stuff, okay? That's really cool to think about. Okay, so the Sacred Fool means you are awakening. You're brand new. You're learning it all. Okay, you're cracked open. It's all those things. I may have to get off my live, but I appreciate people coming in here. Allow people to be who they are, though. I wanted to say that, Love Bee. I just want to tell you, let people be who they are. Just don't mess with people who stir up your energy and don't make you feel good. Don't mess with those people. Don't hang out with those people. Don't give your energy to those people. Your energy is sacred and important, and you can share your energy with who you choose. So you want to make good decisions about who you're choosing to share your energy with. Big, bold vision. Have a big, bold vision. Oh, there goes more cards. I'm just going to dump them all, apparently, today. And Heaven Sent, number 33, Heaven Sent. I think we have guides and angels and protectors and all these things around us, right? Dream a beautiful dream. Speaking of that, literally, I have some interesting dreams all the time, and I do a dream log, and I keep track of all of that. All of this is just unfolding and happening, and so paying attention to your energies, pay attention to the new moon, do what you do that you like and enjoy. But I think I'm going to wrap this up. I do appreciate you for coming, and tomorrow's Magic Shit Monday, and I'm wishing you the very best Magic Shit Monday, and opening up to programming, love, light, understanding, compassion, seeing the beautiful and magnificent, all those things. And until the next time I see you guys, I love you.